All right, so I hear that you want to drive this cattle trailer. Yes, it's the one that we are assigned at the beginning of the game, and um, I had just assigned I had hired a worker, an employee to use it and to go on different routes before, and didn't really pay attention. But someone, a viewer, had requested, "Hey, how can I drive it?" And I showed him how he could get it back here, but I wasn't sure about how to actually drive it. I figured that out, and I'm going to show you two different ways in this video here. So stay tuned. We're fixing to go into it. All right, so the first part's pretty simple. If you watched my video last week where I showed you that we had horse tire men deliver our cattle trailer to here, and I didn't know at that time how to make the trailer appear. Well, the problem is this vehicle here and the cattle trailer cannot occupy, if I could talk correctly, this space at the same time. So just hop into here. Let's go ahead and start up our vehicle. Make sure that you put this stuff on so that you don't get penalized, and then press a square to release our parking brake, and we're just going to simply just pull this up over here. Now you can, if you want to, just so you'll know, you can go to here and reset the truck, but it's going to park it out in the middle of the street and block all the traffic, so we don't want to do that. We're just going to move it up here, and the key is you got to go further than this. You pretty much just have to like go up to here. All right, and then what you do from here, go ahead and put our parking brake back on, and you can get out of the vehicle. And once you do that, we can go back into here. We can go to vehicles. We can go to there, and we need to change the driver to none, and hit select. And if everything worked correctly, there's our trailer. Now, the odd thing is well, I guess maybe it's not odd. In order for you to change vehicles, you just walk up and go in. You can't assign yourself to a vehicle like this. Now, once we've done this here, we can actually assign horse hireman to this vehicle. So now he's assigned there. So there you go. We can now drive the cattle trailer that way. And you can see now that one's disappeared because horse is in there. Now, let's see what happens if we, just out of curiosity, now I haven't done this before. Let's see if it'll appear right back there or if it'll go somewhere else, because it probably won't reappear because we'll have to move the cattle trailer for it to appear back in this parking spot. So it shows here that he's been removed, but oh no, it did show back up. Okay. All right, well, good. That's good to know. All right, now I'm going to show you the other way, which is, I guess it's still simple. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to actually restart the game altogether. So we'll be back in just a minute. All right, we are back in the game. I've restarted it, and what we want to do is we want to go pick up our cattle trailer, and it's marked right here, right? So we can click on that since we only have this driver. Say we want to add this route to our truck, so we'll highlight it so we know where to go. It's actually right up there by where we got gas before. And so from here we can just kind of take off and get going. So don't forget, again, you press down, you do ignition up, go to your TAC, you insert your card, you change the mode from rest time into confirm mode switch, and then you confirm it. Then the last thing we have to do is just release our park brake, and we can get on the road. As soon as we can get someone to let us out here, we're going to cut in front of this person. Oh, look, that was so polite of them. Look, they just let us on out. Now look, I'm not going to make you watch all of this part driving, so we'll probably go ahead and do a time lapse up until we get to where the cattle trailer is. All right, so let's get going. Alrighty, we're back, and our cattle trailer is right up in here. So we just have to pull around. And if this is the route that you choose to go, put it here, put this puppy in there, and run over here, and now you're in the cattle trailer. But I tell you what, I don't really recommend this method, and I'll tell you why. Because even if you did that, you'd still have to go over here, hire an employee, put him in the vehicle, and then figure out what he's going to do. You could have hired him in the beginning, had him either, choose the delivery and got him on the road so you didn't waste any extra time, and started your deliveries with the truck over there that's now disappeared, and we can't make it reappear unless we make the cattle car go away. But it would just have been more efficient to either grab him, let him start making some cattle deliveries, and you start with that mission. All right, well, hey, I hope that helps. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave those down in the comments below. And until next time, this is Grampz. We are on the road truck simulator, and we'll see you.